To create a very friendly dance learning environment, especially for this generation children, I generally use we language and us language rather than I and you. For example, instead of telling I will teach you this step, I use we can learn a new step. So that we matters a lot. So they feel that togetherness, and the teacher-student relationship will be very smooth. At the same time, you practice this step. Instead of that, I use let us practice. So they are looking forward for that relationship with the teacher rather than getting an order from the teacher. So this will ultimately lead to respect. We cannot demand respect. Automatically they will start loving you, they will start loving the art form, and the love leads to respect automatically, to sincerity, to dedication. Everything will fall in place. Especially for this generation children, that connection is very important. Especially for this generation students like Gen Alpha or Gen Z or whatever it is.
Observation and imitation work better than giving too many instructions. Students learn postures, expression, footwork and rhythm by observing the teacher. And along with the movement observation, the tala should also be observed, because in classical dance, tala plays a very important role.
It will make them feel that ownership of their own step, of their class. So it is my class, I am coming here to learn for myself. All that feeling will come because they are not getting any exposure or opportunity to get an awareness about this classical form. Another very important tool is visual demonstration. Inside the classroom, as a teacher, you can perform in front of your students. So the student will get the complete idea of the dance form. And also if you have any photographs, dance photographs and even paper cutting, all that you can show to them. So they will understand this is not only just learning, there is something beyond classrooms. How they are dancing for movie songs so easily? That is because repeated listening. You can play an audio of any classical song or you can sing.
Let the students close their eyes and listen to the song 1 or 2 times. So they will first get familiar with the song before they could start learning the choreography. Reflective learning is another very effective tool. In this method, one student observes another student's performance and reflects on their own strengths and areas of improvement.
A student should know the science behind every movement, that how our body works. So if we are applying that in the classroom, they will dance with good body awareness. For that, we can increase the warm-up, and behind every movement, what is the purpose of this posture or this position, we can explain that to the students. Everybody likes listening to stories. Our Indian classical dance have a very rich history. So integrating dance history in the classroom is very, very important, and it is a very effective learner-centric dance approach also.
8. Student as teacher, role play. Teaching a short sequence to classmates, a student develops confidence and the class will become more engaging and interactive.
9. Self-assessment. At the end of the learning session, students are encouraged to reflect on their own performance through guided self-assessment. 10. Collaborative creative learning approach. One student performs a step, the next student adds another step, and the process continues until a complete dance phrase is developed.